first, a joke about Labradors.
What do you call a Labrador science teacher?
What?
Someone in a laboratory. Is there a gun so I can kill myself? Welcome to episode 3 of Spelling Bee Champs.
We're the best. BES something T.
Let's see what you did there. Alright, let's do it. More news. More reasons for people to comment. This is a shittier version of Just Kidding news. Hit us.
In India, they found gold in cow's urine.
I think the cow should go get checked because that probably hurts. He might have an STD of some sort. See, I really don't think they were like drinking gold shit and then like the gold came out. I think it's some type of cow STD.
Hey, that's fortunate for us then.
Hell yeah.
The more that spreads, the more we're going to be blinging out.
Where'd you get that? Oh, a cow's dick.
But here's the funny thing. Why would you notice that now?
STDs, bro. They created a new STD, I'm telling you. No longer do you gotta search for rocks to find gold. No longer do you have to go in the river and pan for gold. Now, you just jerk off the cow's dick, he pees, boom, bling.
What if they take a cow's DNA, the ones that are peeing gold, and they inject it into like a strain of chlamydia for humans, and that way when you get an STD now, you'll just be able to cash out. And the new like cash for gold commercial is like, have you been peeing gold lately? Come to us.
Trade your STD piss
for
money.
cash.
Piss for cash.
In Poland, a vampire skeleton was discovered in a grave near a church.
That's not news.
Somebody was really crafty.
It sounds like whatever that city is doesn't have a lot going on. They gotta make some shit up. I want to move to that city because you can make up some stupid bullshit and make the news.
They're encouraging their citizens. Hey, any bullshit you can think of, we need to get on the map. So.
And then one guy's like, oh, I have one. Hey, how about we piss gold out of cow?
How about you kill me? You put me in a coffin, put a stake through my heart.
Either this is a fucked up thing, like there's a murderer and he's evil, or that guy thought he would be funny, but it's not so funny.
Hey, that could have been someone's dying wish. You know, when someone's like,
That's
hey,
true.
When I go, I want you to make me look like I was a vampire.
Actually, that at least his is creative.
Yeah, that's really creative.
If you knew you're gonna die soon and you wanted to go out a certain way, how creative would you get? Because this guy was creative.
I don't have anything with that, but I know how I want to be buried. I want to have a tombstone that doesn't have anything on it but a QR code, and then when you scan it, like a video of me pops up and goes, hey, looks like you found me. Well, here's a little story about what it was like when I was alive. And I'll make this fake story about how someone murdered me, and at the end I'll be like, now it's your job to find the killer.
Oh, that's fucked up. And then they'll go like to this whole treasure hunt trying to figure out this mystery for you to be like, I'm just kidding.
And then at the end, like, some guy's gonna get framed.
I would be all about the reveal, so I wouldn't care about how I die. I would just be like, when they open the casket, I would just ask that they close it every time till the next person comes up. So every time you open it, I would just be like, and then they close it again.
Santa Monica was recently ruined due to all the families going to the beach because a gigantic dead whale floated up onto the beach.
Is that what
stunk
happened?
all of Santa Monica.
I just felt bad for the whale. Is there pictures of it? Oh my god. That's sad. Yeah, how the hell are they gonna get that out? I just throw it back in the ocean, no one will know.
It just drifts for a second and comes back.
That's really, they push it back like, oh, this motherfucker's coming back. Go to the Indian Ocean. How are they gonna get that off?
Here's the funny thing, what they used to do, I don't think they do this anymore because I think they realized how stupid of an idea it was. Like when that happened back in the day, they blew it up with dynamite. Whoever it was that thought of that idea got promoted.
What if they just left it? Like, f*** it.
$5 to see the whale.
The dude's just tanning. Just let him tan. They put big ass glasses on his face. He's like, the kids see it, they don't want him to like think like he's dead.
And then one of those foil things where he's like this.
The whale's chilling. Really? How long has he been tanning? A century.
Yeah, kid, put some lotion on the whale.
Oh my. They start selling like little whales. You can take them home.
That's funny. That would be, I mean, hey, welcome to America. If you're not from America,
Sadly,
that ain't that surprising.
Hell no. Americans are f***ed up. They will definitely pull some shit like that. Oh, before we do advice,
what we're here for.
What's the word of the day?
Okay, since you're a spelling bee champ, word of the day.
Let's do it.
Dominic, your word is voluptuous.
Voluptuous. VULUPSHOEOUS. Voluptuous. It's basically, volup is, the root of that is Latin. For volup, it's like someone, they mistaken their W's for V's. They're trying to say what's up, but like, they're like, volup. And then shoes, because they're at Foot Locker. Voluptuous. And they're all about each other, so us. Voluptuous.
Well, I'm happy to say it's correct. Spelling Bee champ again for another year. How does it feel?
I think I'm gonna go to Santa Monica Beach now. And I have nothing. I'm trying to force jokes. It's not good. Advice time! What's up? Advice time! Green, what's the advice about?
When you're going through a hard time, how do you stay positive?
It's different for everyone, but something that everyone has in common is there's always a reason in your life to appreciate where you are.
Tony Robbins said, if you can appreciate the smallest things in life, you are the richest person. You know what I do? To stay positive and happy if I ever feel down? I grow like it's something, or I learn something.
Yeah, you get better at things.
Yeah, because with growth equals happiness.
And that's a scientific thing. When you become better at something, your brain releases chemicals that make you feel good about it. You feel good about yourself. You're like, wow, I've progressed in this skill. And that's something that you can do anytime with so many different things. So take the one thing that you like the most and just get a little bit better at it. And you should be able to stay pretty positive, because that's a positive effect you're having on yourself.
It sounds like really cliche, because I didn't even believe this shit when I was in high school. They're like, learning is key. And it really is, though. Like, the more you learn and the more you grow at something, the more happy you're going to be, because you just feel like you just got better at something.
Right. It's funny because when you think about things that teachers or adults said when you were a kid at the time.
You're like, bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit, Mr. Handman.
It's like when you think teachers don't know you're sleeping just because you're doing this.
It makes it look like you're concentrating and or in Quest Crew. Oh, don't worry, honey. They're just in Quest Crew.
You'd imagine he just did a push flip.
Don't worry, that's just a whale trying to block the sun from his eyes.
But that's the advice. I think that's good advice.
Yeah, grow at something. All right, this episode of Spelling Bee Champs is brought to you by
Foot Locker, for selling so many different kinds of shoelaces that don't happen to be the correct length for this actual shoe.
We want to give a big shout out also to Heather Locklear for being a great actress.
And thank you to Headers for being there for me when I'm typing a letter to somebody on Microsoft Word.
Big shout outs to Head and Shoulders. Without you guys, our head and shoulders would be dirty. Big shout out to Colby Smolders for being so fine and a great actress, but also for really being fine.
Big shout out to Kobe Jones for being the most known Kobe in sports.
Thanks to Colby Steaks, because without you guys, A1 sauce would be nothing.
Thank you to High Stakes Blackjack in Vegas, because I'm really lucky and I always get a 22.
Thank you for Steaks, because without Steaks, vampires would still be alive.
Thank you to whoever wrote the lyric, stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em, because it's a really easy thing to dance to when you're feeling hype.
Thank you to Pick Up Sticks for having the shittiest Chinese food.
Thank you for pickup games at 24 Hour Fitness, because you meet lots of great guys, you shoot lots of threes. I just genuinely really like baseball.
Thank you to Toothpicks, because if I have Pick Up Sticks food in my teeth, toothpicks, get that out of my teeth.
Thank you to The Tooth Fairy, starring The Rock Johnson, for also being another example of fine cinema with Joanna Man and Little Man.
Thank you for Pop Rocks.
Thank you to the paparazzi.
Thank you, Papa John's.
Thank you, John Leguizamo.
Thank you, John 316.
Thank you, 36 Mafia.
Thank you. Alright, that's it for another episode of Spelling Bee Champs. Make sure you guys click the old videos, and if you just want to stay here, then watch this awesome dance duo. Thank you, Pig.
Thank you to my unbelievable skills at catching without looking.
Thank you to Misdirection. Thank you, Missy Elliott.
You mean like this?